Decisions made in executive session. Okay, what else?
Hospital board member, we had two people that did apply. Unfortunately, both of them were a conflict of interest. And talking to the board members that were going off, Teresa Moore and Ryan Murray, they didn't want to run again, but since nobody applied, they will run again if you appoint them.
How many board members are there? You know,
I think probably 9 at least.
Yeah, you're
quite a
stretching my
few.
memory right there.
can we go like the
Yeah, there's 7 or
airport? Can we
9.
do like the airport did with not have as many?
I don't know, we've always been able to fill it, so,
We need a motion to appoint them.
yeah.
I move we appoint Teresa Moore and
Right.
Ryan Murray.
I second it.
to the Hospital board.
I second it.
Motion to approve, to appoint Ryan Murray and Teresa Moore back to the board. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed?
I'll see if I can find these other two.
Gonna be a quick meeting.
Yeah.
Much to be able to get breakfast over there.
Go through this, and I'll just kind of, I think you and I are probably going to agree, and we're all going to agree on all these different parts of here. Which one? Okay, Scott County. I like a lot of the stuff in this one, but I'd like to hear what you had to say. It's
Oh, I just changed some of this stuff in this one and left this one out.
Okay,
I just don't think there ought to be a term limit.
what do you think?
There should not be a term limit?
Yeah, especially since we're such a small town.
But we can appoint, we don't have to reappoint anybody.
So wouldn't it be better to have it,
I know.
have a term, and then that way if it's not working out, we can not,
Well, they come up for reelection just like the Fair Board.
oh, okay,
So that would be.
all right. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'll get with you.
Okay, what can we do for you?
Just a couple of things. I got our invoice for survey and mapping now. It's the company that does our GIS mapping. They haven't increased their pricing for as long as I can remember, so it's probably about the only thing that hasn't went up, yes. So. And they do a really good job.
You do?
They do a good job and beats the price of paying a full-time employee to do
To
mapping.
do it.
Thought I had my glasses in my bag.
Oh,
How much is it?
7,000.
7,265.
Okay, do we need a motion on that?
Yeah.
I move that we accept the contract with
Survey and mapping.
survey and mapping for $7,265.
I second it.
And first and second to approve the
Survey and mapping.
survey
Sam,
with-
survey and mapping.
for $7,265. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, okay.
Good. And the other thing was I had some extra in my budget that I was wanting to request to transfer over into equipment reserve. I had applied for some ARPA funding to get field mobile. It would help us a lot out in the field with everyday stuff. We wouldn't have to print paper. We could make changes. So essentially you can download parcels onto a device, whether it's a laptop, tablet, and you can take it out, you can make the changes on the tablet, you can take pictures with the tablet, you can bring it back in, upload it, and the data's there. Right now, we print paper, we make notes, we take pictures on a camera, we have to,
Which is
10,000.
out of here.
so anyways, I had applied for ARPA funding, the cost of that software is about 20,000.
And it'll go with the new laptop.
It would come, yes, that would be for
I saw
the
that.
device, yeah. So
Okay.
anyways, I was wanting to transfer, so I had some extra in equipment reserve. if I needed to.
So you have that in your budget?
I have that in my budget, yes. So I'm just requesting to transfer it so it will go into equipment reserve.
If you get the ARPA money.
If, I'm hoping I get the ARPA money, that will cover all of it. But if not, I'm hoping this would give me the money that I could help purchase that since it is 20,000.
Is this gonna delete your fund completely?
My budget,
Not your budget, but what is in
Your
this?
personal.
my personnel, I'm gonna be right at, I checked with Charissa, the two reports were a little bit different, so I'm right under 1,000 left in that. So I'm still, overall budget, I'm still within 4,000 to 5,000 left in my budget, so I'm not completely drained.
You okay with that?
Yep.
I make a motion that we approve the equipment, $10,000 transfer to equipment reserve for the appraisers.
Second.
And first and seconded to appoint the transfer
Yes, to equipment reserve.
to equipment reserve. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay.
That's all I have, unless you guys have something for me.
Just have a good new year.
Yes. Got some moisture, make people happy.
Made the roads rough.
Change your 1 to a 0.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I had to look though. Thank you.
Do I have to put my initials in, so I changed it?
I wouldn't. We got a video. I do that all the time.
It's a good thing I have a watch, because I
Yeah.
have to look and see what day is it
Yeah,
today.
man.
Thanks, guys. Yep.
Have a good new year,
Yep,
Amanda.
you too.
It was the last meeting I wrote the wrong year, right?
By quite a few.
I know. I was telling somebody. At least I didn't make it 1989.
No, like the fair board, I wish they could do it, but it's just.
I told Nick they can figure out how EMS and fire department do it and do that.
Well, you can't unless you get donations.
That's what I say, but if they can get donations for it. EMS and fire department do it, so I don't see why they couldn't.
What are you talking about?
To have the fair board if they were able to have those banquets.
Steve's not here yet. Do you want to take a break till he gets here?
Okay.